Well, guys, that's enough with the showing random DVDs for a while. Now it's time for showing random tapes, number 13. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's get on with it, shall we? Alright, here we go. July 15th, 1995. September 7th, 1996. September 27th, 1997. This movie right here needed a rewatch soon, so yep. August 3rd, 1994. Sorry, my eyes kind of itchy there, but that's all right. This is the 1978 version of Lord of the Rings, so yep. In which I've seen this movie before. It's a classic, but I will rewatch this movie as soon as possible when I get the Hobbit trilogy on DVD. January 28th, 2002. At least they have wheels, but this tape do not have any windows at all. Kind of strange, isn't it? The print date is October 21st, 2001. This movie right here needed a rewatch soon, so yep. December 20th, 1998. And of course, I've seen this movie before, back in 2021, but it needs a rewatch soon. Once again, this movie right here needed a rewatch, so yep. April 7th, 1997. Two more clamshells, and then we're off. Or two more clamshells, and then one cut box. So, yep. This movie right here needs a rewatch. In which I've seen this movie before back in 2020, but needs a rewatch. September 27th, 1996. Oh, hang on. Better show this tape first, and then better show the other. This movie right here needs a rewatch as well. August 5th, 2002. And finally, here's the last cut box. Here's the last clamshell cut box. Before the rest are slipcovers, so, yep. July 2nd, 2000. And the week in your code's the 27th week of 2000. And here it is. I think. That's it for the rest of the clamshells. And now let's get on with the slipcovers. Starting with the first 5. So anyways, here we go. I've seen this movie before last year. Good movie starring Jack Lemmon and James Gardner. And this movie also has Dan Aykroyd in it. October 22nd, 1997. Great movie from 1995 that stars Richard Dreyfuss. September 11th, 1999, so printed 2 years before 9/11, aka The Tragic Days of Our Lives. This movie is a classic, starring Nicolas Cage, Holly Hunter, John Goodman, and Frances McDormand is also in this movie as well. And this movie is directed by the Coen brothers, in case you're wondering. November 30th, 1996. And the other print date is November, or no. The first print date's November 30th, 1995. And the other print date's November 12th, 1996. So this must have been a mistake on this tape. But, oh well. We all have mistakes. And the week year code's the 48th week of 1995. The recycle print date. And the regular print date's the 46th week of 1996. Definitely a classic Christmas movie right here. And I got this tape brand new. October 17th, 1999, so printed 2 weeks before Halloween of that year. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend you all to watch it this holiday season. So, yep. Definitely a classic right here, like I said. Needs a rewatch, which I've seen this movie last year. But it needs a rewatch soon. March 16th, 1999. And the week year code's the 12th week of 1999. July 18th, 1996. And the other print date is July 30th, 1996. This is the 1960 version of The Time Machine, starring Rod Taylor, who also did the voice of Pongo in the Disney anime movie 101 Dalmatians, the 1961 version. November 23rd, 2000 and March 5th, 2001. So printed the day before my birthday and a year before I was born. I've seen this movie last year. Good movie starring the late Robin Williams. And Robin Williams will be turning 74 in heaven. So happy early 74th birthday to him in heaven. His birthday is June 20th, by the way. Definitely a masterpiece from 1960 that stars Kirk Douglas. Yeah, this movie stars Kirk Douglas. May 1st, 1996. And the week year code's the 19th week of 1996. Same print date as part 1, May 1st, 1996. And the week year code's the 19th week of 1996. This movie is a classic from 1969, starring Paul Newman, Robert Redford, and Catherine Ross. If you guys haven't seen this movie, highly recommend you all to watch it soon. May 30th, 1995. And the week year code's the 22nd week of 1995. This movie right here needs a rewatch soon. December 9th, 1993. This movie right here is a classic from 1968 that needs no introduction. James. There. That's better. June 6th and June 9th, 1991. And the week year code's the 23rd week of 1991. August 6th and August 13th, 1992 for this tape. And the week year code's the 32nd week of 1992. Really good 1996 movie right here that I've watched a couple times. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, I recommend y'all to watch it soon. So, yep. April 11th, 1997. This movie right here needs a rewatch soon. November 10th, 1999. And the week year code's the 45th week of 1999. And same print date as the other tape. November 10th, 1999. And the week year code's the 45th week of 1999. I will probably or probably not be rewatching this movie this week, but we'll see though if it happens. Good movie for Pride Month, starring Kevin Kline. This movie also has John Cusack, Bob Newhart. He died last year, so rest in peace to him, and the late Debbie Reynolds. January 29th, 1998. And the week year code's the 5th week of 1998. Classic right here from 1984. Directed by Robert Benton, who also directed Kramer vs. Kramer, and stars Sally Field, along with Danny Glover, John Malkovich, and Ed Harris. Definitely a classic right here from 1978 that stars Jane Fonda along with Jon Voight and Bruce Dern. October 5th, 1990. This movie right here needs a rewatch soon. November 3rd, 1996. And the week year code's the 44th week of 1996. Classic right here from 1988 that stars Steve Martin and Michael Caine, directed by Frank Oz. And here are the rest of the tapes I'm about to show. Classic right here from 1984 that stars Robert Redford. This movie also has Glenn Close, Robert Duvall, and Kim Basinger. November 2nd, 1990. And the week year code's the 44th week of 1990. Amazing 1994 movie right here that stars Hugh Grant and Annie McDowell. And this movie also has Rowan Atkinson in it as well. Definitely a classic right here that stars Bette Midler, Judge Reinhold, Helen Slater, and Danny DeVito. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet, highly recommend you all to watch it since it's a classic from 1986. February 2nd, 1987. Definitely a classic right here from 1978 that has Robbie Benson, who did the voice of Prince Adam / the Beast in Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And this is a rare tape, as you can see. October 25th, 1983. And the week year code's the 43rd week of 1983. In which I wrote the print date myself, since this tape do not have a week year code. But I did anyways. Anyways, 3 more tapes for this video, and then we'll be finished. And this tape is damaged at the beginning of the tape. June 19th, 2002. And finally, here's the last of the tape for this video. And this movie is a classic from 1989 that has Michael Keaton, Christopher Lloyd, and Peter Boyle. September 22nd, 1989. And the week year code's the 38th week of 1989. And this tape is damaged during the end credits. But hopefully the rest of the tape still plays, so yep. Well guys, there you have it for this video, which is Showing Random Tapes number 13. Stay tuned for Showing Random Tapes number 14 coming up probably tomorrow. So anyways, this is Oppenheimer Me 2002. See y'all later, and have a great rest of your day.